Hi everyone, this is Daisy and welcome to my channel. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. For today's video, I will be sharing with you some tips on how do I maintain or how do I make my succulents colorful or to have their stress color, because some of my viewers and subscribers are asking me on how do I achieve having their stress color, because they are really beautiful to look at, and it is one of the challenge that most of the succulent collector is trying to win over the succulent, is that to have their stress color or to make their succulents colorful. So the first thing that I need to consider, or I do consider when taking care of my succulents, is that you should have the right pot. So why? Because having the right size of pot will make them healthy and grow well in their pot. So it is also a must that the pot have holes. Many holes, much better. So they should have the right size of pot, because they can only grow well on the right size of pot. They will get overwhelmed if your pot is too big, but they will likely to survive if your pot is too small. So it is better to have a smaller pot for them rather than having a bigger pot for them. So aside from the pot, the right size and the right kind of pot, by the way, you can also use clay pot, plastic pot. So me, here in my veranda area or in my garden, I usually use plastic pots. I only have few clay pots because they are really expensive and they are breakable, so it's a waste of money if they keep on falling and breaking. So I have decided to use plastic pots, or most of my succulents are potted in a plastic pot. As long as it has a right size, it has a drainage hole at the bottom, that would be enough reason for your succulent to have a colorful or stress color. Of course, after choosing your pot for the succulent, so the right size of pot for the succulents, by the way, is that it is at least ½ inch to 1 inch wide than the succulent that you are going to pot. And of course, after choosing the pot for your succulents, you have to invest on a well-draining soil. Yes, it is important for you to invest. I know it's quite pricey because you have to buy this pumice stone, perlite, or any gritty stones that you can add to your potting mix. But if you invest on the right draining soil, you will never go wrong in taking care of your succulents and making them show off their stress color. It is especially a must to use a well-draining soil if you are going to put it in an outdoor setup. Another important thing for you to consider when you want your succulents to bring out their stress color or to make them colorful is that you have to take into consideration the location that where you are going to put your succulents. So the location is very important. Why? Because the location will tell you if they are going to give you enough sunlight and enough rainwater to water them. So my succulents, or most of them, are here in the veranda area because this is the right spot where they can really grow well in spite it's a rain or shine area. So when I say it's a rain or shine area, it is a place where there is no roof, no UV plastic, no net. So what do I mean with that? It is really a total exposed area where they can receive full sun, full rain showers. So the other thing that I can also say that makes my succulents have their colorful color is that I expose them to full sunlight from morning to afternoon. So during morning, they really get direct sunlight. But in the afternoon, it's already indirect because the sun is on the other side of the house. But all throughout the day, they receive full sunlight, direct and indirect. So the more sunlight that you give to your succulents, the more they will become more colorful. And of course, it is also additional factor if the weather is cold, they really bring out the stress color if the weather is much cold. So it doesn't have to be a winter, or because succulents doesn't survive under the snow, I think, or during winter in the other countries. But here in the Philippines, we only have rainy season and summer. So we don't have really winter, but we have the cold weather during the month of December to January, sometimes February. So full sunlight is also a factor that will help your succulent to achieve or to have the stress color that you wanted to see. And like what I have said, they are in a rain or shine area where there is no roof, no net, and no UV plastic. So it means they are totally exposed. So when the rain comes, they really receive full rain showers. So that's why it is also important to have a well-draining soil, because if you expose them to a rain or shine area, the soil must dry up quickly, or else they will have this root rot or stem rot. So it is really advisable to invest in a well-draining soil so you can put them outdoor or in a rain or shine area. So even if it rains every day, even during storm, there will be no problem, because the soil mix will dry up quickly and the water will not be stagnant in the pot because your pot has a hole on it. So that's the main factor that I consider in order to achieve a colorful succulent here in my garden. So first, the right size of pot with a draining hole, a drainable soil mix, full sun, full rain shower. Another thing is that I do not really water my succulent that much. Yes, because there are so many and I don't really have enough time to do that. And aside from that, we all know that succulents are hardy plants, which means they can really survive even if you do not give them water. So that's the main reason why I also collected succulents, because they are considered hardy plants, which I don't have enough time as a gardener to water them all the time, especially here in the veranda area where there is no water outlet for me to water them. So it is also one factor is that I just water them during summertime, meaning from March to June. As long as it didn't rain for a week, I water them once a week together with the cacti. So for this year, last year, starting July, when the rainy season comes in the Philippines, I did not give them water because the water I'm using is usually tap water from the faucet. So from July up to now, I'm still not watering them. They all just drink up from rainwater. Since the weather here in the Philippines is quite weird already, because actually during this month it should not be raining anymore. But what happened is that it's still raining. The whole month of December it was raining. And until January, until now, February, it's still raining. If you would see or notice that my succulent have water on the rosette because it's drizzling this morning and the rain just stopped. So I have a chance to video them and the sun is starting to show off. So I really don't like watering them because the succulents really have a thin, very very thin and fine roots. That's why if you give them water every week and they don't need it, their roots will totally die and you will not be happy with the result because they will not really survive too much water. Succulent might survive without water, but they will not survive with too much water. So it is better to underwater than overwater them. So that's basically what I can share about, or how do I achieve my colorful succulents here in the veranda area. So having the right size of pot, drainable soil mix, enough sunlight, less water, but rainwater is best. So I guess that's all the things. So refrain from watering. They can survive even if you don't water them for 1 to 2 months. So me, from last year July, imagine I have not watered them using tap water. So I just let them drink from the rainwater that they get. But you really need to water them during summer because they will really get dehydrated, because the summertime here in the Philippines is really worst because it's really hot. No. So that's basically what I do with my succulents to bring out their stress color. So that's it. Basically less water, full sunlight, right path, right soil mix, receiving rain showers helps a lot. So that's basically all that I can say. So I'm so blessed to have this kind of succulents here in my garden. So that's all for now. I hope you like my sharing. I hope you learned something new from my sharing today. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe and share my video to your family and friends and even relatives who are interested in this kind of video. Bye for now. See you on my next video. Bye. God bless us all. Bye. See you on my next vlog. See you on Friday.